Hello guys, and welcome again to another edition of Learning with Rich. So let's continue on our plumbing project. So this time I'm going to teach you how to add slope piping for your sanitary. Let's add some drains and equipment. All right. So but before that, don't forget to like my videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to visit my blog site. Okay, it's on the video description. Alright, so let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide first the pattern of my floor. Okay, so from the visibility graphic overrides, I'm going to move the slider, look for the floors. Again, we've been doing this all over and all over again. So I'm hoping that you are already getting used on our procedure, okay, to have a clear view for us to be able to model it nicely. All right, although you can use the pattern as a guide, but I don't want that. Anyway, let me continue. So I'm going to select my plumbing fixture here, and then you see there's an icon there of the sanitary connector. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is from my sloped piping panel, so there's a very nice tool here wherein we can slope our pipe. So let's say I go ahead and select the slope down with the slope value of 1%. Okay, and I can also select here the show slope tooltip. So I'm gonna go ahead and select this one. There you go. Okay, and then after that, just go ahead and select here. I pick. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to pick here. Okay, so let's say, for example, I want to drop my pipe here. So if I want to drop my pipe here, I'm going to select the offset. Let me just pick first. Let me pick 1 point first. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to drop my offset. So let's say I'm going to key in here minus 200. And then after that, I'm going to select another point here. There you go. So there's now my drop symbol. So I'm going to select here modify. Alright, so I'm gonna just drag this one somewhere here. Okay. And for this one, I'm going to connect the pipe here. So I'm gonna select this. And again, I'm gonna select the connector there, the sanitary connector. So I'm gonna go ahead and click that one. Now for this one, I am going to select add vertical inherit elevation. So it inherits the elevation of the element being snapped to. So I select this one. And then after that, I'll just click this one. Alright. Okay. So let me just check this in 3D view. Okay, so this is how it looks like. So let me just change my detail level to fine. There you go. And turn off the turn on the thin lines. There you go. Okay. So it's now connected. It's kind of funny how it looks like though. Okay. So let me just try to remove this. And then I connect again this. Let me try to delete. Let me try other option. I select this. select the sanitary. Okay, what about change slope? And then inherit elevation. Okay, and then I'll just select this one. Alright, so this is what I like. So change slope in conjunction with inherit elevation. So in 3D view, yeah, so it looks like this. So much better. Okay, so much better. Okay. Right, so going back to my men's room, so let me try to copy this. I'm going to copy this one, this M-pipe connector. I'll pick here and then snap here. Okay, and then I'll change the types. I select this one. I'm going to change the type to sanitary. And then for the nominal radius, I'm going to type 50. There you go. Okay. So I'm going to select this one. I select the connector. Okay, then I'm just going to create it. So let me just create it here. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and select here, add vertical. And then I'm going to connect it here. There you go. Okay. So in 3D view, it looks like this. Alright. So another option that you can do here is, let's say I want to lower this pipe here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select the pipe. And then I'll change the offset here. So let's say 600. Apply. Alright, much better. Okay. Okay, so now the next part is I'm going to create our drain here. So I'm going to add the floor drain. So to add the floor drain, so from the Systems tab, I'm going to select here Plumbing Fixture. Click the Type Selector drop down, and then let us look for floor drain. Okay, floor drain, 150 mm strainer, 100 mm drain. Okay, and then as you can see, our floor drain here is snapping to the vertical face because this is turned on. So I'm gonna use here place on face. Alright, so I select place on face so that it will be able to place on our face here. So let's say I'm gonna place it here. Okay, so I'll just place my floor drain here. There you go, and then I'm going to select here OK. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a section. I'm going to add a section here. I'm going to create the piping of my floor drain on my section view. So I'm gonna create a section. Okay, and then I'll open the section. It's like this. And then I'm going to select my floor drain. I click this one. Okay, again with the slope. Let me just turn off the show slope tooltip. So I'm just going to create here, and then I'm gonna create one here. I'm gonna move up. Then I'm gonna create something like this. Alright, then I select here modify. Okay, so I'm going to turn on I'm going to change the detail level to fine. Let me just adjust this one. I can drag this. Okay, I can select that and then move. So I'll just create my manual trap here. So select this, move up until you see the warning. So once you see this warning, just cancel it. Okay, so that's the nearest there. So I select this portion. I'm gonna move to the left until I see the warning. There you go, and then I cancel it. Alright, so I can select this whole stretch, this connector. Okay, there you go. SD for shaded view, and then I'm gonna select this one. Let me just drag this. Just make sure if you drag this, make sure the slope is still 1%. So it's like this one. Alright, oops. Okay, so make sure it's sloping like this. Alright, so make sure it's still 1%. So you do not break the slope there. Alright, hopes it makes sense. So that's our floor drain. And then I'm going to show you how to create our roof drain. Now, the problem here is we don't have a roof plan. Okay, that's why what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the south elevation. Okay, and then I'm going to create another roof or another plan view. I'm going to name it roof. So I'm going to select the level 2 here. Right click and create similar. Okay, and then I'm going to use the peak lines option, and then I'm going to pick this roof level here, this level. I'm going to pick this. There you go. And then I select here modify. Now I'm going to select this, and then you see there's the small circle there. I'm going to drag that outside, and then I'm going to turn on the bubble. There you go. So it's level 3. I'm just going to rename it to roof dash plumbing. Then I just click outside. Yes. So that the plan view will change also. So I select yes. There you go. So now I can double click the roof plumbing. So let's say I'm going to place here my roof drain. Alright. So let's place our roof drain. So let's say I'm going to place the roof drain to this intersection. So I'm going to go ahead and insert my roof drain. I don't think I have the roof drain here. So mechanical equipment, do I have the roof drain? Type roof. So there's no roof drain. So I'm going to load the roof drain. So insert, load family. Okay, and then let us look for mechanical equipment. Mechanical MEP connectors. Wait. Where's okay? Plumbing fixture, MEP, fixtures, drains, roof drain. There you go. So roof drain. So I select here open. Alright, so now that it's loaded, so I'm gonna go ahead and select the systems here. The category of that, I believe it's mechanical equipment. You see there's the roof drain. Okay, now the placement here is vertical on face, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not gonna use this one. Either place on face. This time, do not select place on face if you're using this exercise because this one is sloping. Okay. So I'm going to select your place on work plane. So I select place on work plane. Alright, and then I'm gonna place it here. Okay. And then after that, I'm going to create a section. So let's go ahead and create a section. Create a section here, here. Alright. Okay, then let me open the section. There you go. Alright, so let me just try to change the offset of this one until somewhere here. I can just move up, I believe. Oh, I cannot, so I just changed the offset here, 500. Oops, what about 200? 150. Alright, so I have 150. There you go. And then let me just create now the pipe. So same procedure. So I'm gonna select this and then click the icon here to create your pipe. Okay. Then let's go ahead, make sure it's slope down with the 1% slope value. So I'm gonna place it here. All right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and place somewhere here. I want to run that until here. Okay. All right. And then I select modify. So I'm going to change the detail level to fine. There you go. I can also type SD for shaded view. There you go. Okay. Beautiful. So hopefully you can still follow. Okay, so that's our model. So in 3D view, it looks like this. Where's that? There you go. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how to create our, or how to place our equipment. It's not that difficult. So let's say I'm going back to my 1-plumbing. Okay, this portion here, let us create a space here in this portion. So I'm going to select analyze, analyze. I select space. I'm going to place a space here. And then I select here modify. Now, I'm going to select the space net. And then I'll change the name here based on the Archi model. So I'm going to key in here mechanical. Then this one is 001. Apply. There you go. Okay. And then for the tag, let me select the tag and then select the leader here. And then I'm going to drag this one out. Okay. So I'm going to place here an equipment. So to place the equipment, so let's say I'll select the systems and the mechanical equipment. Oh, before I do that, let me just create a call out. Instead of placing it straight away, I'm gonna create another call out just like this. So from the view tab, call out, I pick one here, pick another one here. There you go. So there's my call out here. So let me just rename this. So let's say this is my enlarged mechanical room. All right, there you go. Then I'm gonna go ahead and open this one. Okay, and then from here I'm gonna turn off the view template because I want to hide the pattern of the floor. Select none. Okay, and then from the visibility graphic overrides, floor pattern override, uncheck the visible. Okay, there you go. Okay, so let me now just place here my equipment. So systems, mechanical equipment. So let me check. Okay, there's a boiler. So I select the boiler here. So I place one here. So it's not critical. The placement is not critical for the exercise. I'm just showing you how to place or get your mechanical equipment. Of course, it's still your design. So I'm gonna insert an inline pump circulator. Okay, so let's say I'm just gonna place it somewhere here. Okay. And a water heater. Do I have a water heater? Okay, I don't have a water heater loaded, so I select insert, load family. You go to mechanical equipment, MEP, and water heater, that is water side components. Water heater. Hey, where's the water heaters? Air side component. Heaters. Okay, so it's air side components. Still, I don't have the water heater here. It pumps. It looks like I don't have a water here. Thanks. Really? Water side components. Tanks. Water filters. Okay, yeah, so I'll just use this one. Water filter rack mounted. So open. I just place systems, mechanical equipment. Yeah, so I'll just place it. Example, spacebar here. Alright. And then you can change the detail level to fine. There you go. So this is how it looks like. So another thing that you can do, if you go back to the one-plumbing here, okay, you can create a perspective view. So if you click this drop-down arrow, there's a camera there. Okay, then I'm gonna pick somewhere here. Alright, then I'm gonna pick another point here. There you go. Let me just adjust this down. Okay. And then let me change my discipline. If I want to see also the architectural model highlighted, so make sure the discipline is coordination. And for the sub-discipline, so I just select plumbing. Alright. So coordination, plumbing, 3D view. Okay. So let's say I'll change this name to Mech room. Alright. Then you can type or you can select here realistic. Excuse me. Alright, there you go. So that's how you create your slope piping, adding some drains, and after that you created some roof drain. Okay, so basically that's how you do it. So this is my mech room, this is my mechanical room, and then this is the 3D view. So this is how it looks like. There you go. Mech room. Okay, so I hope you learned something from this video. And if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can put it on the comment section below. But please don't ask me to create videos for you because I really don't have time that much to think of a video that I will be creating for you. You can just ask questions, but if I have time, maybe I can create a video for you, but most of the time I'm kind of busy. And you know, this is just a free ride. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy watching my videos. And thank you for watching. Until then, this is Rich. Bye-bye.